Skinless, the guild leader for the Eternal Alliance, and today we're looking at the Galactic Challenge for Tatooine, specifically Sith here. Now, the mission here for Tier 7, you're going to be using the Imperial Troopers for your feats, and then as far as for doing this at a low level as far as for your characters go, that's kind of what we're highlighting, is that anybody can do this to get the at least troopers portion for tier 7, and then you can go back in and clean it up with something else for the other feats as needed. But people are kind of worried about, like, oh, well, what if I don't have very strong troopers? So looking here, I've got my Gear 12, Veers, and Death Trooper, and then obviously really low gear on everybody else. So as far as our mods go, nothing too extreme on Veers. I mean, these really just aren't the top brass as far as for modding goes. It's just what I've kind of got set here for modding. I mean, nothing, again, too crazy as far as it goes. I mean, even for Dark Trooper here, you know, I don't even have Omegas on him. So let's go ahead and give this a good run. Alright, so here you want to go ahead and start off with a Vader. We want to use basics, specifically because we do not want to use any AoEs to end up having Dooku come forward and take you out any earlier than we can help it. So I usually will start off with the special from Moff, not the armor shard right away, but then I'll do armor shard the second time, so I kind of just get Vader going off the bat. If your units die at any time, they will heal up Vader, so you definitely want to make sure you keep your guys alive as long as you can there. From here, I usually go after Palpatine. Now, it's kind of a toss-up between Palpatine and Maul, both with their AoEs being a bitch. But if you can go ahead and get to your Dispel there, and then your next time around with Death Trooper, you can go ahead and get your Death Mark out on Dooku. So that kind of gets him out of the way as far as the problem goes. This meantime, we're gathering all sorts of stacks of all those dots there of the damage over times, and we're free to use AoEs at this point now. And I kind of just try to stun lock who I can to try to keep who I can alive, while those to try to keep from those dots also completely just screwing me, because we want the dots to take them out instead of us. So right now it's kind of a survival game. Now, you may have to play it a few times. If your troopers are a lot higher gear than mine are, perfect. That's great. Definitely get the death marks in there when you can. But if you have stronger troopers, congrats. Perfect. That's the way to go. In my boat, I had to go with what I had here, and it was definitely down to the wire. So that is a way to go through and beat it with really low characters. So I hope that you enjoyed, and as always, Skinless is out.